part. All right, half a day, everybody. Buenas and half a day. Welcome to the Guam Congress Building, and for everyone at home viewing on television or on our YouTube channel, half a day, and thank you for joining us. We're here today to celebrate the month of social work, March as the month of social work. So I want to welcome to the Guam Congress Building our social worker community. Thank you very much. Welcome. And today's a very special presentation where we're going to be giving some individual awards, but also a resolution for all of you to recognize the month of March and to thank you for all of your contributions to our community. I know usually we would be celebrating at the end of your conference with a beautiful banquet and everyone together, but because of the pandemic and the situation that we're here in a very socially distant ceremony, and still glad to be celebrating with you nonetheless. So welcome and thank you very much. I'd like to, on behalf of Speaker Therese Terlaje, welcome you to the Guam Congress Building and thank you for being here. I'd like to recognize my colleagues, Senator Terlaje, Senator Sabina Perez, Vice Speaker Tina Muñoz-Barnes, Senator Joanne Brown, and Senator Mary Camacho-Torres. Thank you very much, ladies, for being with me today. It truly is the ladies' lecture in here. All righty. So we'll get right to it. I'd like, maybe all can join us in the middle here and we'll present it to you. Everyone who's here from our social work community, please come up. I know we can't all be standing here, but we'd love to be speaking to you right in the middle and present this resolution to you. Yes. So they can all see you at home, and all of the social workers who are watching you who couldn't be here today. Thank you for the setup, Senator Tello. Great. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So we're here today to present resolution number 45-36LS, introduced by Speaker Therese M. Terlaje and all of the senators of the 36th Guam legislature. This is relative to recognizing the National Association of Social Workers, NASW Guam Chapter, on the observance of Social Work Month during the month of March 2021, and on their annual conference with the theme, Maintaining Connections Through Changing Environments, Social Workers Are Essential, and commending the NASW Guam Chapter for their dedication and commitment to improving the lives of individuals and their families. Be it resolved by Iminay 36 na Legislaturang Guahan. Whereas the social work profession was founded on social movements that worked toward the goal of equality and justice, ultimately inspiring social change, and throughout the profession's history, social workers have sought to ensure all people have equal access to the resources and opportunities that allow them to meet their basic needs. The social work profession has always been present in times of crisis, helping individuals cope with grief and loss by empowering them through counseling and connecting them to the resources needed for stability while respecting their right to self-determination. Social workers have advocated for positive changes that have made society a better place to live by urging lawmakers to adopt socially sound policy to include the establishment of a minimum wage, the improvement of workplace safety, and the enactment of social safety net programs that help ameliorate hunger, homelessness, and poverty. The National Association of Social Workers upholds their mission by advocating for the association to the members of the United States Congress and regulatory agencies that so often hold the authority to influence policy. NASW has developed a policy agenda which asserts the association's advocacy priorities for the legislative cycle. And the policy agenda is consistent with the NASW Policies in Social Work Speaks, which is developed by members of the association at the Delegate Assembly. The social work profession is one of the fastest growing professions in the United States, with nearly 800,000 people expected to be employed as social workers by 2028, working in every facet of community life, including schools, hospitals, mental health clinics, senior centers, elected offices, private practices, prisons, military entities, corporations, and in numerous public and private agencies. Social workers help clients who face a disability, life-threatening disease, or a social problem such as inadequate housing, unemployment, or substance abuse. They assist families and have serious domestic conflicts involving child or spousal abuse, and they conduct research, advocate for improved services, engage in system design and development policies, all specializing in serving a particular population or working in a specific setting. Social workers have helped our island and our nation live up to its values by successfully advocating for equal rights for all, no matter their race, skin color, sexual identity, gender expression, abilities, culture, or religion. Social workers have played a key role in Guam's response to COVID-19, acting as counselors for individuals and families most affected by the pandemic, connecting individuals in need to resources available, providing education and outreach to the community on COVID-19 related information, and assisting with data entry and analyzation at quarantine testing and vaccination sites. Social workers continue to stand ready to assist and serve our island and our nation in overcoming present and future challenges. This year's Social Work Month theme, Maintaining Connections Through Changing Environments, Social Workers Are Essential, embodies the heroic contributions of the profession to assist individuals and families who are directly impacted by the pandemic as they face a time of loss, economic uncertainty, and political divisiveness. Now, therefore, be it resolved that Iminay 36 na Legislature Guahan does hereby, on behalf of the people of Guam, recognize the National Association of Social Workers, NASW Guam Chapter, on the observance of Social Work Month during the month of March 2021, and on their annual conference with the theme, Maintaining Connections Through Changing Environments, Social Workers Are Essential, and commend the NASW Guam Chapter for their dedication and commitment to improving the lives of individuals and their families. Duly and regularly adopted by Iminay 36 na Legislature Guahan on the 23rd day of March 2021. Biba Social Workers. Okay, I think that we can all take a photo somehow, being socially distanced. I think Christian will set us up in a way that we will be spaced out but still all together. And can I ask whoever will be receiving the actual resolution to come up and be center stage? Okay. Are you going to say a few words? Okay. You want to say a few words? Okay, we'll take one photo. Chris. Here, hold on. Alrighty, thank you very much, everyone. And we will now move on to the individual awards. Every year, the NASW Guam Chapter recognizes very special people in our community, outstanding social workers, outstanding students, and individuals who have made a difference in the profession. And we'd like to recognize them here today. Can I have you present? Okay, so I'll read it, then you give it. All right. These are certificate number 5-36, introduced by Speaker Therese Terlaje, Senator Sabina Perez, and myself, and all of the senators of the 36th Guam Legislature. The first is a certificate of recognition presented to Valerie Regis, recipient of the 2021 National Association of Social Workers Social Worker of the Year, and to commend you for your support and commitment to the NASW goal of enhancing the well-being of individuals, families, and communities through the advancement of social work policy and practice. Valerie, please come up. Thank you. Come on. Okay, right here. Would you like to say a few words? Congratulations. Yeah, okay, great. Take a photo. Alrighty, I'd like to invite Valerie to share a few words about her work and how she got to this point and was recognized as our Social Worker of the Year. Valerie, please.
Oh boy, I actually don't know how this all happened, but I'm here. I want to thank the Lighthouse Recovery Center, all the clients that I have the privilege of working with, and then of course everyone in the social work community. It is truly a profession where you get support not only in the work setting, but in a personal level. We're never alone, we have each other. And this is just a testament that social workers are truly a special breed. Thank you.
Thank you, Valerie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hard work. Okay, next, we present this certificate of recognition to Katrina Rosario Sanchez, recipient of the 2021 National Association of Social Workers Lifetime Achievement Award, and to commend you for your support and commitment to the NASW goal of enhancing the well-being of individuals, families, and communities through the advancement of social work policy and practice. Katrina. Lifetime achievement. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. Okay. Take one photo. Can I invite you to say a few words? Would you like to? Oh yeah, of course not. All right, okay. Congratulations, Katrina, on a lifetime achievement. Many years. Just tell us how many years you've been a social worker. She has been a social worker for 34 years. Siduas Masi. Okay, thank you so much. Next, we will recognize the Social Work Student of the Year. And this is someone very close to us here in the legislature, one of our Committee on Rules staff. This is a certificate of recognition presented to Stephanie Francisca L. Lorenzo, recipient of the 2021 National Association of Social Workers Social Work Student of the Year. Stephanie. Tell us when you're going to graduate.
Okay, 20 this fall.
Okay. Stephanie is a student at the University of Guam, and she will be graduating in the fall, pursuing social work. So she's our future social worker. Congratulations, Steph. All right, and last but not least, someone else who's very special to us here in the legislature. This is a certificate of recognition presented to Vice Speaker Tina Rose Munya Barnes, recipient of the 2021 National Association of Social Workers Public Citizen of the Year, and to commend you for your support and commitment to the NASW goal of enhancing the well-being of individuals, families, and communities through the advancement of social work policy and practice. Congratulations, Vice Speaker. Okay, I had to tease the Vice Speaker that we didn't pick her in the legislature, but it was the actual NASW Guam Chapter who chose all of these individuals and awarded them these. So we're just so happy to join you in awarding them with a legislative certificate. And so I'm sure it's a funny feeling for the Vice Speaker to get a certificate from our body, but we're happy to do it. I'd like to invite her to say a few words as the Person of the Year.
Thank you so much, Legislative Secretary Shelton, to Speaker Terlaje for doing the resolution for the social workers, but more importantly, for the certificates of recognition. I am truly honored and humbled to be before all of you social workers and not realizing that I would ever receive a certificate of recognition. But if there's anybody who deserves the honor, it really should be every single social worker here on Guam, those past, present, and future, because in all the almost 40 years that I have in government, working at the Public Defender Service Corporation, working at the Department of Integrated Services for Individuals with Disabilities, working here as a policymaker in the legislature, and still in my heart working with Guma Mami, I want to say that it is the social workers who are the true heroes, because they are the connectivity to all the issues and concerns of residents in our community that need help. And it's because of all your hard work. A lot of times you're always behind the scenes. I just want to extend my undankulu na sidzus maasi to each and every one of you, all the social workers here, because it is because of you that our island of Guam is in such a better place. And my heart really goes to you. Sidzus maasi. I've never had a recognition like this, and I'm just, thank you.
All right, congratulations, Vice Speaker, on Public Citizen of the Year. And the NASW Guam Chapter also asked me to mention that Senator Mary Torres was a very close honorable mention. So you were competing with the Vice Speaker there. And both of these ladies obviously have committed their life to public service and advocacy for the people of Guam. So Siduas Masi, and congratulations. And again, we'd like to thank all of the social workers out there who are joining us. I think they'll be watching this live in the conference in just a couple of days. So we want to say thank you for all of the work that you're doing. Thank you for the work that you've done during this entire pandemic to continue serving our community, for being there, for being a helping hand, for being advocates, for being committed to social justice on our island. You have really brought us so far, and we know that you are who we should be thanking for many advancements, and much of the work that we do, we've been pushed by social workers. So thank you for that, and please don't stop. Please continue to come to us to share your thoughts, to push for a better island and a better quality of life for all of our people. And with that, again, I'd like to thank all of our colleagues for being here today. Again, congratulations to the Vice Speaker. Congratulations to all of our awardees who are here and who have committed the last year of their life and all of the years of their life to this profession. Thank you very much, and Biba social work. Biba social work. All right, Siduas Masi, everyone. Adios.